How important is recycling to you? Right now, the City of Chesapeake is trying to determine whether or not it will end the service. Thanks for watching. I'm Nicole Livas.
And I'm David Allen. The city says it's costing them more to run the recycling program, so they have to make some changes. 13 News Now reporter Adriana de Alba spoke with city leaders about the update. Adriana.
David, the city's curbside recycling program, or their contract with TFC Recycling, will end this Friday. And at this point, the city has not reached another long-term agreement with TFC. And many people living here say they would hate to lose their curbside recycling. If you live in Hampton Roads, you see them driving all around. TFC recycling trucks picking up your blue bins. It's a service people like Tammy Givens enjoy having.
I enjoy having the blue trash can, and I alternate them every week, so I make sure I know what week to put the blue one out.
This Friday will be the end of Chesapeake's contract with recycling company TFC. Your service won't end right away because the city has negotiated a 3-month extension with TFC Recycling. TFC President Michael Benedetto says a large chunk of what they recycle comes from Chesapeake. If the city ends the service, that's 14,500 tons of materials every year that won't get recycled.
It would be a crime if we actually canceled recycling. It's so important to so many people.
That is not something I would want to lose. I think it's a beautiful thing to recycle.
Benedetto says the city has several options: renewing another contract at a higher cost, ending its recycling service altogether, or charging residents a user fee to recycle, something all other cities in Hampton Roads are already doing. We reached out to the City of Chesapeake. In a statement, Eric Martin, the Director of Public Works, said, quote, "The city will continue to explore the options for the future of its recycling program. It is important for residents to understand the realities and challenges that the curbside recycling program faces."
I don't want them to just get rid of it. Please don't. Please don't. Whatever it takes, we have to try to, help every now and then doing something, or a fee $2 to $3 a month or whatever. Please don't get rid of it.
Whatever the outcome, Givens just hopes she'll be able to keep the convenience of recycling, a way of helping the environment, and a healthy habit in her home. If the city decides to end the curbside recycling program, it'll have to find another way of disposing of those materials, or perhaps designate recycling drop-off locations. It's now up to city council leaders to decide what happens next. We're live in Chesapeake. Adriana de Alba, 13 News Now.
Okay, let's take a closer look at this now. It started when China changed its policy. We used to ship a lot of recyclables to China where they would melt them down, but China changed everything last year. They don't accept many scrap materials, and the stuff they do take cannot be very contaminated. Before then, the U.S. shipped about 40% of its recyclables to China. Now, many cities that used to make money by selling what you recycle actually have to pay to export it. Some completely ended their programs. Others, including Philadelphia, send recyclables to the incinerator to create energy.